Good morning, Mr. Brandt. Oh, okay. At this point,
Oh, sorry. You know how young women are sex positive and everything nowadays.
Yes. I understand you're under a protocol at Baptist.
Yeah, for colon cancer.
Stage 3.
Worst 18 months of my life. Of course, until I met this gorgeous woman.
So, what would you like me to do for you?
Well, it's pretty simple. I want this thing removed.
Well, that thing is how they administer your chemotherapy drugs for your colon cancer.
I'm not interested in that either.
He wants to stop the chemo.
Have you discussed that with your oncologist over at Baptist? Because
Look. Can you take the catheter out or not?
But the treatment is prolonging your life.
It might be, but I'm certain as hell not living. Tethered to a hospital, dragged down by drugs. I'd rather spend some time traveling with this young woman.
Well, all my patients would rather be doing something besides chemotherapy, but it's vital in order to treat the disease.
Haven't you ever been in love? What wouldn't you give for just a little bit more of it?
I'm not seeing any significant scarring. It would be a very mild surgery.
Let her rip.
Oh, before we let her rip, I need to make sure that you're absolutely certain that you want to end your chemotherapy.
Never more sure of anything.
Okay. Well, while we wait for your records to be sent over from Baptist, we can schedule the procedure, and then we'll take it. Leela, I'm with the
I'm sorry, I
patient.
tried to tell.
Tell who?
Yeah, she's the one.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions.
Hey, don't you touch her. Sheila!
Come on, let's go.
Sorry, excuse me, what's going on, please?
Hi, I'm Carl Jimenez. I'm Mr. Brandt's legal guardian. That woman kidnapped him. I'm just doing my job. Walter's living will specifically states any and all known medical treatments should be explored.
Okay. But Sheila, you can't honestly think that that sweet lady's a kidnapper.
She removed him from his residence and ran away with him.
They're in love.
Look, I'm just trying to protect Walter from the story I see all the time. An older man, alone, vulnerable, meets a younger woman.
She's 75.
25 or 75. She wants him to stop his cancer treatment. Now, I've been granted his healthcare decisions because, frankly, his healthcare proxy was asleep at the wheel. So, here I am, doing the best I can.
I can appreciate that.
So, tell me, is stopping treatment in Walter's best interest?
Medically, no. But I have to respect the patient's wishes.
Well, legally, you have to respect my wishes. And even though Walt's a pain in the ass, I'm just trying to keep him alive.
He's trying to kill me. If it were left up to Carl, I would be alone, rotting in my apartment, having the life drained out of me.
He's doing what he thinks is best.
He thinks Sheila pushed me. The whole thing was my idea.
Unfortunately, the law may not see it that way.
I don't have a lot of time left on this earth. And the law won't let me live the way I want to. That ain't right.
Maybe there is something that we can do. Get the law on our side. When Adult Protection Services petitioned to have Mr. Brandt become a ward of the state, he had just got his cancer diagnosis. He was unraveling. But then Walter met Sheila. And since he's been with Sheila, he's happy and taken care of. Will love cure Walter? No. But it will heal him in other ways.
Mr. Jimenez, do you have a response?
I do, Your Honor. The decision to deem Mr. Brandt an incapacitated person was not made lightly. Now,
Come on.
Mr. Brandt, this is for your benefit. You're petitioning to get your rights back. Please let Mr. Jimenez finish.
I'm sorry.
look, I didn't want to go there, but of the 5 speeding tickets Walter got last year, one of them was near a school. His hoarding caused a small fire in his apartment, and then Walter got aggressive with his healthcare attendant when she tried to help him clean up. That's why the state stepped in.
You believe he's a danger to himself and to others.
I do, Your Honor.
Like you, I do believe in love. But love doesn't change the law. The law grants Mr. Jimenez the right to determine the medical decisions for Mr. Brandt. Unless you have anything else to present.
I don't, Your Honor.
Then I'm afraid to say we're done. Legal guardianship remains with Mr. Jimenez.
Thank you, Your Honor. Wow. Let's get you home. First thing we have to do is get Walter back to Mount Zion.
Baptist.
What? No, he's at, Oh, Baptist. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
How many are you taking care of?
What's the state? 10?
Seems rather a lot.
Well, it is, but I wish I could take on more. There are so many seniors out there alone. No husband or wife, no children. And the ones like Walter, they require even more time and attention, and even more care.
You mean like that?
Yeah, like that.
I have an idea.
Well, this is one for the books. You want me to terminate his guardianship?
Yes, Your Honor.
The ruling that I just confirmed in your favor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can I ask why?
Actually, it was Dr. Sharpe's idea.
But there is one condition.
One condition. If Mr. Jimenez is not going to be Mr. Brandt's guardian, who will?
His wife.
I didn't realize you were married, Mr. Brandt.
That's the one condition.
All I want is for someone to look out for Walter. Someone with his best interests at heart.
And I accept.
Me too.